So it's come out this morning that tight end Jason Witten for the Dallas Cowboys has persistently been telling team doctors and the team itself that he would sign a waiver that if he was allowed to play against the Giants tonight, that if he re-injured his spleen, that they would not be held liable for it. And this apparently, at first, when I first read the article, I thought that this was kind of a last-second, ditch effort for him to try to get on the field. But apparently, he's been bringing this up pretty much ever since the injury, or ever since he had a chance to possibly play tonight. Now, of course, the Cowboys have said no, they're not going to do that. And it's still doubtful that he might play, but it's still a game time decision. I think this right here is one of the reasons that Jason Witten is one of the most popular players on the team. It's one, his production, but also we've always known his desire for this team, his desire to play, and the way he competes on the field. I mean, it's been exemplified. I mean, his most iconic play was back in 2007, I believe, when we played the Eagles on the road, and his helmet got ripped off, and he just kept going for a big gain downfield. And that's why now they have that rule where if your helmet gets ripped off, the play stops. But Witten kind of personified that. Of course, my opinion on this is I really don't want to see him on the field tonight. To me, I love Witt's heart. I think that's why we all love him as a player. But it's a huge game tonight against the Giants, but it is a long season as well. If we lose tonight, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be good for us, but it's better than losing our best tight end and one of our best players for an entire season if something happens like that. Right now, he has made the trip to New York, and they are planning to, he's a game-time decision to see. And apparently the spleen has healed, but right now they're going to try to make sure if it's healthy enough where he could play and not re-injure it. Me personally, like I said, I'm not there. I'm not a doctor, but if I was making the call, I would say no. I don't want to see him on the field tonight. But what's y'all's take on this? Because I know they got a game tonight. If he's out there and he produces and he's fine, then great. But right now, I just want to err on the side of caution because you don't want to lose that kind of a leader. He can be on the sidelines and mentor the tight ends tonight, but I don't want him mentoring tight ends all season. I want him playing ball when we play Seattle, when we play Tampa Bay, these next couple games coming up. The New York Giants are huge. I know that's one of the main reasons he wants to play is his opening week against the Super Bowl champs. I just think it's too much a risk at this point. But I do think it does speak towards the leadership on this team because the three main leaders on this team are Jason Witten, Tony Romo, DeMarcus Ware. And, we saw Romo last year with the rib injury against San Francisco come back in the game and win the game. And then next week, still hurting against the Redskins and able to win that ball game, especially with a bunch of guys who didn't even know what they were doing. And then, of course, DeMarcus Ware speaks for himself, the way he brings it every single week for the Cowboys. So, a lot of people are down the Cowboys because of leadership problems, at least in the year. And for some years, it's been true. This year's not that case. I think we've had three guys who are constant leaders for this team, constant veterans. And tonight, one of those guys, in my opinion, needs to sit out just for safety reasons, just to be safe throughout the rest of the year. But I want to get y'all's opinion. Let me know, do y'all think that Jason Witten should play tonight? Do you want to see him out there? Or is it more important to keep him, at least be sure that he's healthy tonight, and see if we can have him for the rest of the season? Let me guys know down in the comments. Also, be sure to stay tuned tonight after the game. I will have my little thoughts on the game. Right now, it's a toss-up right now. I mean, my heart is leaning Cowboys. It always will, especially the season opener. But it's going to be a lot of trouble tonight with the Giants, so we'll see what happens. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys tonight. See you. Bye.